everyone, and thank you so much for coming back and joining me. Now, I do apologise that I am very late to the party with this one, but I just haven't had the chance and I wanted to concentrate on getting my Joker review up, which I have up. Really loved that movie. But there's a new thing that I have started now with my channel where I want to sort of like say a sentence and you have to guess what movie it's from. So for tonight, it is, if you're good at something, never do it for free. And I'll give you a clue for this one. It is from a Batman film. So you can let me know in the comments below. We're going to check this trailer out. I just really quickly want to say that I did not like Suicide Squad. I mean, it was the third film that we got in the DC Extended Universe, and it was a disappointing one. Didn't like Jared Leto. To me, I do not count him as Joker. I'm sorry. It didn't happen. I like to pretend anyways. So I didn't like Suicide Squad, but I want to see what this trailer looks like. I'm really intrigued and interested, so here we go.
You know what a Harlequin is? A Harlequin's role is to serve. It's nothing without a master. No one gives two shits.
Like Black Canary.
And we are beyond that.
DC.
The Joker and I broke up.
Oh, just cut her
I
hair.
wanted a fresh start. But it turns out I wasn't the only dame in Gotham looking for emancipation.
Spectacular news! Miss Quinn, she belongs to me.
Who are you guys?
I think she cut her hair as kind of like a...
Here's the deal, Quinn.
I'm moving on.
You need me!
Joker.
He's after all of us.
Oh, let's go.
None of us are walking out of here unless we work together.
You gotta be kidding me.
Isn't this fun? It's just like a sleepover. We should order pizza. Big Cosmos. Harley, focus. I'm the one they should be scared of. Not you. Not Mr. J. Because I'm Harley freaking Quinn.
Who's having a good time?
Get ready, ladies. Psycho chick. I never call a woman a chick. I'll accept broad, lady, woman, and on occasion bitch. Bitch? What are you talking about? That for me, will you?
Okay, so we're going diversity. I see what we're doing here. Firstly, do you know what? It doesn't look like all that bad. It doesn't look like a bad trailer. Now, firstly, before I really get into this, I just want to say that, you know, I don't know whether I'm going to go and see this or not. I'm glad, obviously, that they did, obviously, completely just forget about Jared Leto and realise that that was just, you know, a really, you know, terrible attempt at that. But, you know, Black Canary, I think it's going to be really cool to see her, you know, of course, from the comics. And, you know, her superpower was basically, in case anybody didn't know, was like sonic blasts, which she herself calls Canary Cry, as in Black Canary. But I think it's going to be cool to see her. I think she could be cool in the film. You know, Harley Quinn even aside. I mean, I think Harley Quinn, Margot played her well. She played her okay, good enough. She was good at playing her, and her voice was pretty similar to, you know, the series even. But at the animated series, sorry. But at the same time, I just don't really feel it like her character that she played in Suicide Squad would have been like an overly difficult character to play. I mean, I know it's not, you know, like if you kind of put it in this way, the character she played in Suicide Squad and Joker, you know, asking someone to play Joker, do you know what I mean? Way, way harder to play Joker. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So what I'm trying to say is, I don't really think that the character she was handed was that difficult to play. Now, what I would ask you is if is she a fantastic actress in other films? I haven't actually seen her in any other films. But anyways, I'll base her on the only thing I've ever seen her in, which was Suicide Squad. I had never even heard of the woman from Adam before I had actually seen Suicide Squad, sorry, and I was just kind of like, when it was announced that she was playing her in Suicide Squad, I'm like, who? Margot who? I've never heard of her before. Watched it, and I just, honestly, I think it was more weirder as well that Will Smith was in it. But anyhow, I want to get back to this trailer, but firstly, you know, I think she played her well in the film for what it was. But at the same time, she definitely didn't wow me. She wasn't anything amazing. She was just, you know what I mean? So I'm not like really slating her or anything like that. I'm saying I think she played her well enough, but it just wasn't a good movie and she didn't wow me. I don't know about this one. I really don't, but I might go and see it anyways. But it was given me, and I do get that obviously it's her story carried on in this movie Birds of Prey. So I do understand why I'm getting a lot of Suicide Squad vibes here. I'm feeling it's very Suicide Squad-esque. But that's obviously because it is a continuation on a first story and yada yada. But at the same time, for me personally, because I didn't like Suicide Squad at all, I thought it was an awful film. It bored me. That's not good vibes for me to be getting in this trailer. Now, another thing that I find very bizarre is the villain, okay? I can't understand why Black Mask, the character in this, is actually in the trailer without a mask on. I mean, he literally was fixated with masks, okay? So I am a bit confused as to why he wasn't wearing a mask. I don't know. That isn't great. Also, I do think it does look a bit like cheap or kind of trashy. Looks like we're going down the diversity kind of, you know, route or whatever way you want to call it. But you know what, guys? This isn't particularly a positive or negative reaction for me, because I might go and see it. I might not go and see it. I haven't actually decided yet. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure we're going to be getting another trailer at some point soon. I don't know when. Who knows? I don't know if anybody knows. I'm not sure. But I mean, I think, you know, obviously in that trailer we got to see, you know, she like threw a knife at a picture that was drawn of what looked exactly like, you know, the depiction of Joker from Jared Leto in Suicide Squad. Obviously, you know, they are no longer together, and, you know, obviously it looks like, you know, obviously Black Canary's going to be in her, you know, new squad or whatever. And I am probably more interested in seeing her character from the comics than I actually am of Harley Quinn. I don't know, she just didn't really overly wow me in Suicide Squad, so that's probably why I'm not sitting here feeling really excited about this. But at the same time, you just never know, we could get another trailer. But to be honest, the trailer just in general did look a bit trashy. It did. Not gonna lie. I remember a good while back there was like a really very quick clip. I can't remember, was it like a promotional clip or what it was, but I reacted to it. I think it was like a promo thing, and it did look pretty trashy, like someone had recorded it in their garage or something outside. But this was obviously a proper trailer, and I'm not saying it was great, I'm not saying it was bad, but it wasn't the worst. That's pretty much where I'm going to leave it. And I definitely think the whole cutting her hair kind of thing, I'm just looking through this, was kind of like a sort of you know, a moving on sort of thing, you know, Joker, forget him sort of thing, because you know how in Suicide Squad, you know, her hair was very long and very, very, very much a part of her. So I think that's kind of what that was supposed to obviously be symbolising. So other than that, I don't really know what to say. I would probably need to really watch it again, guys. I've only watched it there now, as this is obviously my live reaction that I recorded for you all. But you can let me know down in the comments, are you going to be going and seeing this? Did you like this trailer? Are you happy with it? Are you just kind of, I don't really know yet? Are you kind of on the fence about it like I am? Or do you love it and are you excited? And if so, tell me why. But I am a bit confused. I mean, why is Black Mask walking about revealing himself? I'm a bit confused at that. But anyhow, I will speak to you all soon, guys, and until my next video, don't forget that the Force will be with you always.